Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Okay, we are in video number 2. I just wanted to do a quick show you that I'm here. I got hair. Okay, now I'm going to change the view so we can take a look at what I'm working on. We are putting together the ephemera holder. Okay, so I'm going to switch the view now. Alrighty. Okay. I just wanted to do that just to show you that I'm still here. I'm still me, you know. Um, and I'm excited to move forward now and get this put together, this ephemera holder. Okay, so, and if you haven't watched the first video, you will want to watch that because that's where we do all this part. So for this one, you'll need to have your book, you know, and you are ready to go ahead and put some holes in it and get it threaded, and we'll get it finished up here. All right, so I also think that I want to use some paper clips. I ordered these giant paper clips from Amazon. I've seen Rachel use them, and I have some other clips that I have used, but I feel very not as comfortable with them, and they have a tendency to pop out. So I am going to give these larger paper clips, and as you can see, these are massive. And I just, let's see, they're made in China, 40 in a pack for document organization, huge paper clips. Okay, so I am putting this all together so we can get ready and get this ephemera holder finished up so we can put some ephemera in it. Okay, so I'm not going to be too precious about this, but I will bring in a ruler so hopefully you can see this. I'm trying to have this be on screen. So it looks like 8 inches from here to here, and I'm going to put a pin mark at the 8-inch, well, 4 inches in, 4 inches there, and then again at the 2-inch mark, and 2 inches this way, and that'll give 3. I think 3 is going to be plenty for this. And then let's go ahead and let's get our cover, and we'll do the same thing to our cover, and the cover is 8 inches. So I am going to do it at the 4-inch, and at the 2-inch, and at the 6-inch, and that'll give the 3 corresponding holes that we need. Okay, for this I'm using an awl, and it's just for this sort of thing, just kind of just punching. And you could use your eyelet setter as well to punch your holes. You could do that if you wish. And now I'm wanting to do these, and I'm hoping to get it nice and straight. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here a little bit. Okay, now want to get your string or yarn or thread, whatever it is that you are using, and a needle that's wide enough to get it through the holes. And I'm doubling mine. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Oh, apologize for that. All right, I'm going to start in the center so that my marks will be, I'll tie it and it'll be inside. If I wanted the ties on the outside, then I would start from the outside, okay? And make sure that this is right side. And we just pull it through, guys. We'll just kind of make it work here. I'm going to skip and go clear to the back, to the bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to go in to the center on this one again. And I have way more than what I need of the string. You can do like the 3 times, you measure it sort of 3 times. And I've got one of my threads on this other side, and what I wanted to do was to have my threads on both sides, okay, and pull it taut and then double knot it and opposite, go the opposite way. And Bob's your uncle. And I am just clipping close to, and I've got all this extra, but we won't worry about that. Okay. Now, let's take our clips off. So these have worked really well. Thank you, Rachel, for the idea. I love the clips. And, yeah, I didn't need this many. But, grateful to have them. Okay, now, let's take a peek and see what we've got, guys. Now we have a simple ephemera holder. So, look, now I think what we want to do so that we can fancy this up just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? We like to make things pretty here. Pretty is a part of our, you know, kind of the DNA, what we like to do. Let me just kind of put these out of the way and put those in a different spot. I think I want to make a pocket for the insides here. So, let me get my paper out. Not paper, but I'm using the plastic, whatever these are. And I think I will just cut that in half. That's, well, white is that? That is, it's hard to see, but that is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. Yeah. I want 4 1/4, which is half of 8 1/2. Okay. Now I'm going to cut that. So that is going to give me a pocket for the inside of both of those, and let's just kind of eyeball that. And we'll do these the same. So, how have you been? It is good to be with you. I am happy when I can spend time with you guys. You are the best. I will say that. It's true. No lies here. Okay, now what I have to decide, remember in the first video where I told you if you're not going to use the sewing machine that you need to use like a double-sided tape? Well, I'm trying to decide, I could use the sewing machine, but it would be awkward. Now, if I wanted to have pockets and use the sewing machine, what I could have done is I could have put my pockets on and then put my pages in. Then I could have done it nicely with the sewing machine. But because I didn't do that, I'm going to go ahead and I think I am going to just give me a bit of a opening for my pocket there, and we will do another one for the other side. Ooh, that one said ouch. So let's go ahead and help it out. That's not quite as straight, but it'll still be fine. We'll still work with it. We'll use it. If I were giving this away as a gift, then I might, want to address that. But I'm keeping it, so no problems. All right, so what I want to do is get my more narrow, I have 1/4 inch tape, and so that's what I'm going to use. And we're just going to work down the edges here. Let's see, let me get I have to get the right scissors. I have fabric scissors, I have paper scissors. And never the twain shall meet, except that when fabric scissors get used for paper, eventually they are paper scissors because they don't want to cut fabric anymore. And I've had that many times in my history for sure. So I'm pretty possessive of my fabric scissors. I have them labeled. Oh. Okay, then what I'll do is I will just go ahead and burnish this on to make sure this glue is sticking really well to my acetate or the plastic. I'm not sure which it is, whether it's acetate or plastic, but I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of that. And we are getting this done, guys. So seriously, if you want to start working on these and you have a lot of ephemera, this is perfect, you guys. Just burnish that on really nicely. And there you've got a good pocket, for extra ephemera goodies. Or put them here until you decide, how you want them. You know, until you can get a chance to put them actually in your book. You can put them in the pockets. So that works too. So let's go ahead and let's do the back pocket. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, that didn't... Let me see if I can clean that up just a smidgen more. Not great, but that's all right. Okay, so I am doing this second video the same day as I did the first video for you. This one will be shorter because we have gotten everything put together, and we are just getting ready to... Let me move that a little bit out of the way so you can see this. Again, you can get this double-sided tape. Some people call it scrapbooking tape, double-sided tape. Just Amazon carries it, and lots of your crafting stores also carry it, and it comes in different widths. Like this is 1/4 inch. One of my favorites to use is the double-sided tape when I'm making cards for the envelopes, and I like to use 1/8 inch for the flaps, or for to use as your glue down when you're mailing something. But I haven't been able to find the 1/8 inch for quite a while, and I'm almost out of what I have. So no. Now I have got some... I can see this is going to get dog-eared right here. And so I think what I want to do is build up a little bit of strength here. And that can be done by... I've done this before, but let me just... For those of you that are new or haven't seen this method, let me just go ahead and show you. It's super simple. Super simple, Simon. And what we do is fold it and fold it. I've made a square, okay? And then I've folded it corner to corner and corner to corner. And now I am going to cut out one of those corners. Okay. All right. And then we are going to fold it like thus and such, and that gives some extra strength. So let's go ahead and do that. This is just a really simple tip, guys. But if you haven't done it before, try it. It's really fun, and it is definitely going to strengthen those edges. And you'll see my gluing is horrid. I know it's gluing. It's like a little shaky, but that's because the cancer has made my eyes shake. You know, it just is what it is. I'm shaky now. So that's okay. That's not perfect, but you can see, you know, that gives a nice little edge. And I will do this other side as well. And that was a 3-inch square that I used there. This time I think I'll go with something over here. Let's do 3-inch. Can you see this? Let me get it in where you can see it a little bit better. Okay. And here again, we're going to fold it corner to corner. And this time, I am looking to see, I'm going to keep this on the outside. Okay. And then let's see, where do we want to take away? Let's take this one away. We'll cut this. And we shall cut this. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I am so happy that you're here. I love playing with paper and fabric and journal making and ephemera making and just odds and ends. I just love to create with my hands. Okay, so let's put this on the bottom here. Kind of give that, put that in place. And then we'll fold one side in and we'll fold the other side in. Now this one, we have a little overhang here, so I'm going to just trim that, just a smidgen. Like so. All right. So, there we go. That's a nice little hint for you guys to kind of strengthen your corners if you need it. Now, this is stronger because it has the pocket on it. It's got this little plastic sheet here. Let me get that out of the way. All this stuff out of the way. So we just need to put some things in here. Just 1 second. Let me go grab some of my little bits and pieces that might be kind of fun to put in here. Oh, mum. Well, I really need to get some other things going because honest and truthfully, like I have my Rachel things in my Roxy Creations, and I have all kinds of things in other places. So now it's like, well, what am I going to do with this guy? And I think to start with, I can use my these from my digitals that I have. So let's, I'm just gonna like, okay, let's just kind of stick some things in here, guys. Now, these are a little bit shorter than what my pockets are. So technically, this would go really great for something that's like this height, okay? But it still works. I'm still going to use it. Yeah, this will be cool. And then, yeah. So this will be way fun. And then it'll be so much easier to see. Let's see, let's just bring it over. Anyway, you get the idea, right? So this is where you just kind of start playing and just start kind of having some fun, guys. Put your ephemera in. If you're making it as a gift for somebody, they will absolutely love it. And if you're doing it as a gift, hint, hint, for next year, And don't beat me up. Don't hit me, because it isn't too early. It really isn't too early to work on things for another year. Then you can also put some fun ephemera in it yourself so that you have it, you know, when you need it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add things in here. This is going to be from my circles and squares, and I have this as a digital in my shop. So, yeah, I'm excited. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call that a video. I love you and thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye now.